We are on our way to our first event in the UK. We've been to plenty in the US, so I wonder what's going to be the same, what's going to be different.
We're going deep in the UK countryside.
We're definitely lost.
To spend 2 days with thousands of houseless travelers just like us. But traveling with a baby makes things a little bit more complicated.
This went into error.
Definitely getting cold in here.
Will this UK community of van lifers be as welcoming as the ones that we found back home?
Absolutely destroyed right now.
You'll have to stay tuned to find out.
We're en route to our first ever Van Life UK event. Landing event. Yours too? That's crazy. That blows my mind. We're with our UK Van Life friends, Tread the Globe. I am in Trudy with Chris because Everly fits perfectly back here.
Marianne just told me a fun fact. We are in the town where Shakespeare was born. This is exactly where the meetup's gonna be too. So it's kind of cool. We're gonna be sleeping in the same town where Shakespeare was.
Yes, we're in Stratford, just like the one in Ontario that's named after him, but actually has nothing to do with him at all. There's also a very large quantity of squirrels running across the road.
There it is, I just noticed that.
Dinner! For the next couple of nights, we are going to be camping out with a bunch of UK and probably European van lifers in Stratford-upon-Avon.
Stratford-upon-Avon isn't just Shakespeare's birthplace. It's also home to charming medieval architecture, a thriving art scene, and the beautiful River Avon. Whether you're rowing on the river, catching a play, or exploring Tudor streets, this town blends history with vibrant modern-day culture. And we're on our way to the racecourse that's been in operation since 1755.
So what would you say like the oldest house might be here?
The church in Chris's parents' village in Somerset is the 11th century.
Whoa.
I'm so pleased to be home after like 4-6 years of travelling, so to share it with somebody with fresh eyes is always interesting to me. Oh wow, this is massive.
Whoa. Wow, look at all the rigs here.
Hello, how you doing? My name's Marianne from Tread the Globe.
I know who you are.
Oh, do you?
Your channel.
Have you? Nice to meet you. I'm Marianne.
Right the way around.
We've got some friends, Frankie and Alex from F&A Van Life, who've come over to do the best of Britain. So keep your fingers crossed for the weather. See you later. Bye. Ta-da.
We're definitely lost. Well, so technically behind all of these houses is where we want to be. Look at this big overland festival that we've come upon.
It doesn't work. We're in a residential dead-end road.
1, 2,
Don't judge me.
3. Ooh, I think this looks more like
Where
it,
are
Chris.
they?
I don't know.
Ask them where they are. Have they gone in already?
No way.
Chris and Marianne are uber famous here, so they're gonna be getting a lot of attention. We are now cooking though, so let's see what we got here.
You might be wondering why we're so confused about the cooktop, and it's because it's our first day in this van.
Chris and Marianne just told me to get in the car and we're going somewhere and they have a surprise for us. I have no idea what's going on right now. And they're just up here giggling at me.
You're gonna love it, but you know, I'm sorry about the traffic. We've headed into the middle of Birmingham for this surprise. It's interesting. You'll like it. I'm sure you'll like it.
Okay. Where have you taken me?
This is a van, and we've got a rental. So we're going on a road trip around the UK.
What? God, this is wild. Are you kidding me right
I'm
now?
not. We got a rental from Quirky Camping.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so excited to see what's inside. This is great.
We got you a posh rental.
Look, there's even a spot for Everly.
Everly bed.
Oh my gosh. That is perfect for her.
There's only one slight technical thing.
What's that?
Marianne's got to drive it for the insurance.
Oh, so wait a second. We're getting the best driver in the world to drive us around?
So what we'll do is we'll go on a road trip. I get to drive Trudy. It's an excuse because Marianne normally does the driving.
As long as I don't have to cuddle with you, and it's all good.
Feeling the love.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
There you go, man. So we got a van.
This is awesome.
Van Life UK style.
Woo!
We're so grateful to Quirky Campers and Tread the Globe for making this van happen.
The cooktop is going, but while we wait.
Oh, it's already boiling.
Whoa, that's incredibly fast. I need a spoon. Yeah, turn the boost off, baby. I guess we didn't need the in-between snack. These crumpets are amazing. Definitely better toasted, but butter, jam.
You jammed it right
I
onto
jammed it in there. But like, these are so good. Really airy and flaky.
Sorry.
Crumpets for the win.
As we enjoyed our lunch, folks started to come over to welcome Chris and Marianne back after their 4.5-year adventure circumnavigating the globe. We couldn't have asked for a friendlier group to be our first introduction to UK van life and really welcome us to this event.
All right, we're gonna go for a bit of a wander.
I'm expecting to see some different type of rigs, some stuff that doesn't look like what we're used to seeing when it comes to the van life events.
Definitely things that you won't see in North America.
Like this right here. That thing is massive. Hey Alex, why'd you go grocery shopping? There's so much food
I
here.
know, I guess it was a silly choice, but I really can't eat burritos and Thai.
So
I mean, she
really,
kind of could.
You grocery shop for Everly,
Yes.
but you also bought for us.
And a lot of biscuits for myself.
No matter what country we're in, one of our favorite things to do at these van life events is to look at all of the different style of rigs and meet the people who are driving them around and adventuring. We met people who'd been traveling for more than 20 years and people who literally just got on the road this week. And either way, they're welcomed into the community.
This thing is huge.
Yeah, Alex, you match it perfectly.
I do,
Yeah.
yeah. It's because we're at the Overland show, baby. I wore my army green.
We were so inspired by some of the setups and took a few ideas home on how to optimize our own rig. But the best part of the events is the people that you meet who are sharing their stories of living life differently.
This just gives you some perspective of how big some of these rigs are.
For scale of reference, Frank is 6'4",
Yeah.
just in case anyone was wondering.
6'4". You keep going, babe.
Everyone's like, not quite.
Oh, I like this. Look in the window here.
We've been having a blast just talking to people, meeting folks. It's been really cool to like wander around, see all the rigs.
Yeah, it's been a great time just noticing the differences. You know, the one thing that I was really surprised about is seeing those huge military rigs.
Huge military rigs, and the roads here are so narrow.
Just thinking, like, how can you even get by people in those things?
You can't, you just go. And you say, get out of my way.
But what also has been really cool that I didn't expect is Chris and Marianne being so popular, a lot of people are coming by just to chat. So we're meeting a ton of people that way as well.
Oh.
She just gave you a kiss?
I gave her a kiss,
Oh, that
and
was
she
sweet.
took it. We're gonna make some dinner. I think Everly needs to go to bed, but we're definitely gonna still hang out. I'll put the monitor. Maybe we should put all the window covers up,
Yeah, we could definitely do that too.
and then we'll see what nighttime has to offer here.
I'm excited.
You're right.
You're right?
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
How about you? You're right?
You're right. We've got a yummy pesto pasta going, and also we overamped the inverter.
Yeah.
We're trying to cook it. So Frank is now trying to figure out how to reset the heater.
I'm always troubleshooting something. No
He's
matter
pretty
where
good
we
at
are.
it.
I'm just trying to keep everyone warm too.
I'll just be here eating my pasta. This worries me a little bit because he's got to go in the back and Everly's sleeping right there.
So the gas bottle was not open, which made it to where this went into error.
The heater won't go on. And by the way, it's cold. I literally just watched somebody walk by and I could see their breath coming out.
We've tried it with gas. We've tried it with just electric. We have 62% battery, so I would think we would have enough battery to be able to operate it. But I don't know.
We can't start the car because we don't have Chris and Marianne, and they have the
Marianne
other
has
set
the
of
keys.
Uh,
But I'll tell you what, what's really cool is this festival outside is kind
It
of wild
looks
looking.
really neat.
There's tons of lights. It just looks really cool outside. So I'm going to take you guys for a journey while I try to find Marianne.
yeah, and I will say the music is going, but somehow in here it doesn't sound very loud
Don't
at
hear
all.
it. Yeah.
That's great. Definitely a different vibe than our last camp out.
For sure. And I think that they'll definitely be respectful and shut the music off at a specific hour.
Yeah.
So we'll see about that too. All right. I will be back. I love you. That was wild and crazy, seeing all those lights and all the music and everything. And then it looks like there's like a tent over here, like where the stage is, where the music's gonna be. Let's take a quick walk in there, see what's happening. Maybe you could find Chris and Marianne in here. Wish me luck. We got Steven here trying to help us out. Gary's out here. He's holding the drinks. That's a big help right there.
I'm Scottish.
Yeah, he's Scottish. You got the whiskey over here.
He's got my whiskey. He's doing a good job.
Wait, are you supposed to be drinking scotch?
Johnny Walker's.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely getting cold in here, and having the door open for those guys did not help.
No.
But maybe them being here just like magically made it work.
Did you just like crank it open?
I just opened up the gas valve, I think. I think that might have been our issue. Let's see.
We've seen this in the States where people are so quick to come and help when somebody has a problem with their rig. And it was incredibly refreshing that here in the UK, where we don't know anybody, that we could still find help to get our system going.
I think we're going in the right direction.
Has that always been coming out?
No, it actually just started coming back
okay,
on.
That'll
So
be a few minutes.
I think.
Oh, there's heat coming out, guys. We're all
Thank
good.
you guys, appreciate it.
No worries.
I think you sorted it yourself.
Yeah, well, it was really Phil and Steve to the rescue. They gave us the confidence to make sure that we did it right.
I'm pretty sure it's a valve you turn on, but I'll take the
Yeah,
credit for
yeah,
it.
it's good, Steve. You got it.
I'll always take that credit.
So
Oh,
awesome.
cheers. I'm gonna have a
Cheers.
whiskey now.
Yeah, now I have to
Yeah?
have a whiskey with
There
you.
you go, there
I'm
you
coming
go.
on over.
So warm and cozy in here now.
I'm so cold, and Alex is giving me all her warmth. I was out a little bit longer.
Yeah, I
Had
came
a-
in for the baby.
But we met some beautiful people, awesome people.
Camper van people are the best people.
They really are. They come to your rescue, as you can see.
So grateful.
Yeah, super grateful. It's just the embodiment of van life is all these people, and the people that we met in the US previously, and the people that we met in Canada previously, and the people we've met in Mexico and Central America. The embodiment of van life is the same no matter where you are in the world.
Isn't that beautiful?
I think so. I think the people are beautiful everywhere we go is basically what we're saying. Yeah. Good morning, guys. Look at this.
Most van life festivals, nighttime is pretty loud. It was so silent going to bed last night. It was amazing.
Look at this girl.
We've had some cheesy croissants for breakfast.
So
Care of
yummy.
Marianne. Very good and warmed and delicious. And now we're gonna go for a wander. I want to get into somebody's van today. I want to tour some vehicles. What do
Okay,
you think?
okay. I think that's a great idea. One thing that I find that's really interesting is they have way more flags flying everywhere. There's so many flags out. There's literally like 3 per vehicle at least, minimum.
Also, we couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day. Like, this is literally sunshiny, It's like a little bit crisp, but like perfect.
But it's still morning, so that crispiness might actually
Burn
become
off.
heat.
It smells like someone's having a delicious breakfast.
Somebody's making some bacon right now. Yep.
Which one's yours?
This one?
That one, the Disney one.
I love it.
Of course.
Ohana mit family. This here's Tinkerbell. Feels big for a Tinkerbell. Whoa. Wow, look how roomy this is.
But it's all padded floor as well, so the dogs can sit in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So here's something that's pretty cool that I didn't see at the like any place in the States. They actually have a section for kids. They have like a bouncy house area, which is kind of wild. There's no kids playing in it right now, so I'm gonna get an opportunity to film.
Now we're gonna tour the most epic rig that's here in the entire festival.
Obviously.
It may or may not be the one that we're camped next to.
Yeah, obviously, she's the most wonderful vehicle here. I'm currently boiling the water as well. Frankie wants a cup of coffee.
Oh.
Double service, pretty amazing. The sun in here is beautiful.
I know.
Like the light.
I know, it's really
So
good.
good.
We have a water system for Adventure Overland, and it's called a Lifesaver, and it's a Lifesaver jerry can. And the reason that we have it is because our water tank has basically had so many different waters from so many different countries that I wouldn't drink water from our van. It's that simple. I have to put it through there. We've got a chemical cassette toilet. We have a little shower here as well. That if you're at the beach, you can pop it out the window and wash the salty
nice.
water out. It actually fits out. And then we have a lovely big plumpy double bed. In fact, you should get on it and see. We had a custom mattress made.
Okay.
Because my mum used to say you should have a comfy bed and comfy shoes, because if you're not in one, you're in the other.
When I looked in here the other day, I was like, this bed is so small.
I know.
And between, I mean, Chris is the big guy.
Yeah.
But he can fit edge to edge,
Yeah.
which is insane. But then you guys just have to snuggle.
We do.
Yes. So that's the cute part of it.
I still can't believe this thing made it the whole way around the world.
I know. It's obviously because I was driving. No, I think really, you know, if you stick to the main roads, and I think if you're careful on how you drive and you drive according to the conditions of the road, really, that's what made it happen. And of course it's Trudy. She has a soul.
Yes.
I'm getting absolutely destroyed right now for my lunch choices.
Scones and avocado.
No, the avocados are just near the scone. The
It's
scones
not on
are
the
not.
scone.
They're not touching.
Is it
Go
cheese?
look!
Is that cheese on it?
No, the cheese is somewhere. The cheese is not.
You're not having scones dry.
This is not British culture.
Yeah, eggs on scone.
The scones are just so good that I wanted them, and then I just am making the other things
No,
too.
there's food rules, and this is not one of them.
This is not one of the rules.
Call the food police.
Marianne already lambasted. She wouldn't let me have it for breakfast, so now I'm having it for lunch. But apparently that's not okay either.
She's gonna have a stroke.
I've got a migraine.
I feel like we need to ask some people that are walking past.
Don't! They'll be like, oh, these dirty North Americans ruining our scones.
Oh my goodness. Would you eat a scone, cheese and avocado? No! You see? No!
They're just near each other.
No!
They're not on each other.
Cheese and avocado.
Okay, we've just asked.
They're running away!
Walking past. No!
They're running away!
They're going. No!
Hey, we're opening a food truck. It's North America meets UK.
No!
We're charging 20p a sandwich.
You're gonna go bust.
They come to the front of the line. They're just like, no.
No.
Cheese
She's
and
getting
avocado.
No, they're gonna all be separate. Calm down. I'm very hungry. I'm having breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the same
Welcome
time.
to and fried egg.
Did he? I think he's about to throw up right now. Chris, you okay?
Were you planning to put the egg in your scone?
Yeah.
It's not right. I'm telling you.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be fed, and my belly's gonna be full.
What are you having with this skirt?
Okay, okay.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Oh, you changed.
Yeah, that's what I intended from the beginning. That was my plan from the
There was a big decompression there. Did you guys feel that? Like when they said jam
It's
go?
okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The scones are not ruined. We've been having an amazing day exploring and talking to people and meeting new people and just hanging out, enjoying this beautiful weather.
You know, one thing that I saw that was so different? They were roasting a pig.
Did you get a video of
I
it?
didn't because I didn't have a phone or anything. I was walking with Everly. They were roasting it right over here.
Cool.
And then also right here, it seems like they're doing some type of iron work.
Ooh.
They're like literally hitting something with a hammer.
Right now, usually all these events have like speakers and different panels and things, and most of the time we just skip it all.
Yeah, but very important guests are speaking at this one. It's our friends, Chris and Marianne, Tread the Globe. So we're gonna go check them out right now.
Look at the t-shirt he's wearing.
Watching Chris and Marianne talk to their community about their amazing journey was just so inspiring. If you don't know who they are, you've got to check them out.
They're not as mental.
Oh, the talk was great, but now it's mental. There's so many people by the van. Everybody's saying hello. Oh, Everly's ready for bed. Yeah, baby girl. We need dinner.
How was the event, babe?
This was very cool. Lovely people here. We had a great time. We got a little bit drunk last night.
Nobody could tell.
So I felt that in the morning.
It is probably one of the most exhausting things I've ever done. It was like a marathon, and I managed to get myself a drink bought, and I was given some flowers.
So exactly how Marianne felt was Alex and I's first van life event, because we spoke, we were like showing the van. It was a non-stop chaos.
It was.
People coming up, so I totally understand how you could feel.
But the community is epic.
And then Chris, how'd you feel?
I think I had a really nice time. Frankie and I sampled a little Scotch whiskey last night, and how was it, Frankie?
Oh, it was great, man. We had a wonderful time. I felt it a little in the morning, like I said, but you know, it was a great time.
We had fun last night.
Yeah.
Everly and I also really enjoyed the festival. It was cool to see all of the artwork on the vans. Is artwork mandatory in the UK?
Is what?
Artwork on the vans mandatory?
No.
Oh, I thought it was maybe.
No.
Huh, well,
No,
people
it's
like
not.
do it up. It's great.
We just like it.
So now we're actually on our way to another bit of a van life meetup. More of an intimate gathering, I would say.
It was so much fun to help Cheska celebrate her birthday, and we couldn't feel more welcomed and embraced by the UK van life community. So now we have to find out what van life in the UK is really like. We're heading off on a road trip to see the best of Britain. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a beat. It's gonna be totally F&A.
Mission accomplished.